welcome to Sunday Stretch. I am Tanya Leek with EmBODY Well, and thank you for being here today. We're doing a little multicast, so I am going to do a little relaxation, a little breathing. It is hot, it's humid, so really we're going to focus on really trying to cool the body down, bringing things back into balance. And let's just go ahead and stand with the feet a little wider than hip width apart. Shoulders relaxing down, and just let the ear drift off to the shoulder. Just get that body started in the morning or the afternoon, wherever you are. And then keeping the posture nice and tall, lifted, roll through the front to the other side. Really feel that stretch in the neck. Feel the shoulder releasing down. And roll around. Take a breath there. Roll around. Take a breath. We're going to do this each side one more time. Roll around. And last time, roll around. And go ahead and let the arms float up. And just feel them overhead. You can reach the fingertips, maybe even wiggle the fingertips a bit and release down. Feel the shoulders relax. And up. Wiggle the fingers. And down. Inhale. Exhale, and this time bring your body forward. And this time wiggle the fingers here. Just starting to get into the back of the legs. Up. Wiggle, maybe even drop the head back. Down. Up. Down. And just one more time. See if you can come a little further down each time. Up. Just kind of warming up in the legs. And down. And stay here. Just dangle. Maybe shake your head no. And then yes. And then no. And then yes. And go ahead and lift the body, but just until the torso is parallel to the floor. Strong legs. And drop. Lift. Through the top of the head. Think long in the spine, all the way through the neck. Top of the head, faces the sidewall, and down. Up. Down. Last time up. Down. And then bend the knees. And straighten. And bend. Straighten. As you bend, bring the belly towards the thighs. Then try to keep that belly close to the thighs as you straighten. And bend. And straighten. And then slightly in the the sky, come down, lift up, parallel to the floor, and down, and bend. Feel a stretch in the heels, and straighten. Let's do that one more time. Relax those shoulders. Bend knees, straight over the toes, and straighten. And turn to the side. We're going to turn one foot, toes towards the short side of the mat. Turn the other foot, you can widen a little bit, and the heels towards the other side of the mat, and just stretch. Again, keeping things loose. And then the front leg. Keep stretching that back heel back and straighten. So really working through the feet and straighten. Then front leg. Straighten. Then straighten. And come all the way down. Release the top of the foot. Bring the other foot forward. Find your stretch so you can move that back knee wherever you need it, and then let's just find that stretch in the hip. Again, think long through the spine. Pull the belly firm. Breathe there. And pull back. Come forward. Again, long in the spine. And back. Two more times. And back. And back. And bring that front leg around and back. Bring the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, so a little bit of spread. And let's just work through the back, curving and arching. You want to take your back through all of these positions. Really keep the spine nice and lubricated. Tops of the feet on the floor. You can even press down the tops of the feet. Stretching the ankle. Keep rolling through. And toes together. Knees apart. Come down. Come out. Go ahead and shift in the hips. Just feel a little bit where the hips are right now. Breathe here. Knees are apart so the belly can open between the legs. And let's come up. And we're going the front knee. Stretch that back heel. Again, don't let it turn. Really feel the stretch in the calf as you try to keep it right behind the toe. Straighten the front leg. Again, think long, long, long through the body. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Bend the knees. Again, now you can move the foot forward. If you want to, you can go a little further back, but we're still on the knee. And you're going to come forward. And again, you want to keep that front heel down. So if you need to adjust so that that front heel stays down as you stretch in the hip and the back through both hips. Feeling out the body. Keep those shoulders relaxed, away from the ears. Here we go. We're going to come, bring that leg back. And this time, we're going to roll the head and the tail. So as we come through the curve, we'll arch out to the side and then full arch. One more time in this direction. And then we'll switch. Try to really go through all four positions. That nice arch, opening in the chest, arm straight. Side, nice curve. Last time. And this time, bring the knees together, feet together. And settle back. Bring the arms right by the side of the legs, palms up. Again, you can shift a bit. Kind of feel what's going on in the hips. Palms right beside the knees. Push up. Now we're going to see how far you can bring it up. Now for some this may be very tense. If you want to, you can put a blanket there or something that you want to feel that stretch across the top of the legs. You want to sit the hips right over those ankles, right over the shoulders. So there's a nice line that you can follow through the top of the head. And again, that spine is nice and long. The belly is firm. And release here. Take some nice breaths. You can invite you to close your eyes. space on the wall where you can fix your gaze and just kind of allow yourself to tune into the body, tune out any distractions. All right. So coming down, going to go ahead and shoot those legs out. Stand nice and tall. And then if you look at my body, we're going to go off to the side, but I want you to see it from the side because I don't want you coming forward or kind of leaning back. You want to stay in this line, straight off to the side. Arm can go out there, so again, it should be right out from the hip, and then arm straight over. Keeping the other hip down. So you don't want to kind of lift up. Really allow the side to stretch. Hip is down, shoulders up. And try to think about that plane. Stand up tall, shoulders dropped. Slide your hand out, again, right by the hips. Feel like the spine is getting longer. The space between the vertebrae has been expanded. Here, we're going to go one more time. And again, if you can reach that elbow for the floor as long as that hip stays down. And it should be right beside the hip. That's the goal. The goal is to really get enough stretch in here so that the hip can stay down and the body can stretch over. Again, you want to feel the difference. Try to relax in the legs. Really focus on just lifting and spine. And then one more time, other side. And again, so for me, this one's a little harder. But maybe you get there the second time. Maybe you get there on a third time. Should feel good. And go ahead and hands beside you. Slide the hips down. Slide the body back. And go ahead and feel the spine release a bit. Tilt the pelvis as you have the feet on the floor. Straighten one leg. Extend that arm on the same side. Just feel that side lengthen. And with the other side, we're going to pull in. So, knee into the chest and pull. The next exhale, drop the leg out to the side. Keep breathing. You want to kind of work through the ankle a bit. And then we're going to switch arms. So you're going to take that opposite arm, bring the leg across. Now again, you're pulling it only as far across as you need to feel a stretch in the glute, and then the other arm will reach up. So again, getting nice stretches across the chest, starting to get into the side, but really feeling it in the glute, outer thigh. Relax into it. Breathe. And release both arms down, both feet on the floor. Shift those hips. I always like to do that. It just feels really good. You can even kind of roll over the tailbone. And now, other leg shoots down. Same arm up. Bring the leg in. Feel the elongation. You can reach through the fingertips and through the toes. And then let the bent leg fall out to the side. Keeping it pulled in towards the chest. Release in the pelvic floor. Release any tension in the pelvic area, hips. And then let's switch arms. That other arm goes up, opposite pulls across. And feel that stretch. Again, in and across. Just feel nice in that glute. Nice opening. And again, only so far as you need to. I mean, that might be for you much further, but I feel it already. Having done a few things this week, let me get it in there. Give me a little tension. And from here, foot down, both feet, arms beside. And I want you to turn over on your side with the knees still bent. And as opposed to letting the knees fall, we're going to actually from here, swing the arms out in front of you, and then open. So we're really taking it from the torso, as opposed to starting from the torso and then letting the legs go. So the legs are really relaxed and grounded. Again, continue the deep breaths. On the exhale, try to relax a little bit more into it. Reach that back shoulder for the floor. And then you can come up and around. And go ahead and find your true side, if you will. And then go ahead and open. And aiming that shoulder for the ground. Really trying to keep the hips turned, even stacked. You may open a bit. Just a different orientation than what you may do if you start with the feet on the ground and then just kind of let them fall off to the side. They start side, and you move the torso open. Really scan your body to be able to release any tension, any areas that you might find on the next exhale. Let yourself sink. Let the body twist a little bit more. And let's go ahead and come back to center. Go ahead and stitch the soles of the feet together. That should feel good. If it's too intense for you, you can always put something under the thighs. And if you want a little more stretch, again, pull the belly in. You don't want too much of an arch here. Push down as much as you can and open. Again, you can use a little shoulders relax, even as you may be applying some pressure. Release through the pelvis. Bring the legs in, feet apart, and widen them to the width of the mat. Center yourself up. And then go ahead and windshield wiper those legs. Good job. You want to feel that stretch in the side and those obliques. Couple more. And then find your way onto the mat. Hands up by the sides. And feel how your body feels. Become more aware of where there's tension, where there feels like there might be imbalance. Just take note, observe, be curious. And at the same time, focus your mind on allowing the body to sink, to melt, just letting go. Envisioning a cool breeze blowing over your body, going inside the body, dissipating any heat, any inflammation in the body. If you want, you can start to envision yourself sinking into cold water in the body, maybe even a little bit of ice. And with that, I want you to give yourself a little hug. Try not to let the shoulders creep up, but really wrapping the arms. Breathing. Let's go ahead and switch the arm that's on top. Hugs are so beneficial, the power of touch, and there is power in even just self-hugging. Release the arms down. Take a big deep breath in and out. And then continue your normal breathing. Make it intentional. Deep. All right. And with that, we'll close this Sunday stretch. And remember, you can always stay here, practice your meditation, your mindfulness, just being aware in your body, relaxing each part of your body intentionally, using the breath just feeling it circulate throughout the body. If you are concluding with us, go ahead and take it gently. Take it slow. Maybe there are a couple things your body feels like it wants to do, maybe stretch a little extra. And again, be gentle with your body. Remember, it's the one you've got. So join us for Sunday Stretch every Sunday. I'm Tanya Leek with EmBODY Well. Thank you for joining. Thank you for doing this for yourself and your body and your mind. Remember, the mind-body connection, mind and body are one. And you want this stretch